I told Gio that he was warming up MMA, didn't I?
Did.
I told you that. Before the world know, everyone said I was crazy. Floyd's very, very confident in his footwork. Very, very confident, which is why he set up this fight. Now, there's a few reasons. Brisbane is a federation on its own. So if he teams up, if the money goes well, he can team up and he can grow this federation on the inside with the money. Number two, this 20-year-old, Tenshin Nasukawa. Tenshin Nasukawa is his name. He's only 20 years old, 31-0. 31-0. So, however, we don't know the background of the people that he's fought. But as I said, Floyd's defense is awesome. His footwork's incredible. And Floyd, in Floyd's mind right now, he's been ready. He has been ready. So he's going to bring the heat on this fight, just for the fun and just for the money. Now this guy, Tenshin Nasukawa, he's got great, badass footwork. So it's a good test. And as I told you and the rest of the world before anybody else, it's for Mayweather Khabib in May of 2019.
Right, and now, as far as Mayweather Khabib, Khabib is trying to get Mayweather to go into the octagon with him. Now, is this training in Japan, this MMA fight, is that, you know, is he pretty much saying, yeah, I'm going to fight you in the octagon?
Yes, this is MMA. This is the MMA morning. This is what I've been
So he is definitely going to fight Khabib in the octagon?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes, it is. And that's why he picked this fighter, the kickboxing king of Japan. It's not by accident to box another kickboxer MMA. By the way, let's get down to this real quick. Khabib, against when he fought Conor just recently, he only made $5 million. All that work, he made $5 million. Conor McGregor made about $7.5 million. So if you notice, Conor came in kind of soft and he wasn't in top condition because he just fought Floyd for $120 million. So now he's thinking, I'm going to train for 4 months for $7 million. As you see, he wasn't too motivated, right? His ground game was horrible. He usually comes in super, super hard, ready and pumped up, but he's doing all this training, being prepared for $7.5 million.
And it showed.
And that's why Conor McGregor's so pissed off, because he wanted to fight Floyd again, Mayweather McGregor too, for another big fat payday. And now this 20-year-old kid is gonna get that payday.
That was my next question.
You see my point?
So how much is the kid gonna
once you
make?
fight for 120 million, after then you got to fight for 7. How do you think McGregor felt? Like, why am I even doing this?
Now, how much is the kid in Japan gonna make from this fight?
Okay, he's gonna make. Here's the number. Here we get ready. Here we go. He's gonna make about 100 million.
Wow.
It's gonna be a pretty big event. It's gonna be a hot pay-per-view because Floyd's getting it. Now he's fighting a 20-year-old because of my company, Reverse Aging Technology. He said, Keith, I have the blood of a 17-year-old. I said, I know, you're not getting old at all. You haven't even round first base. That's why he's picking a 20-year-old to prove it to the world. You think I'm old? Well, this kid's a badass motherfucker for 20 years old. Excuse my language. That's okay. So yes, he's gonna fight Mayweather Khabib. It's gonna be huge. When he fight Russia, the only thing that scares Floyd is the security. It's not as safe. However, it's 100 million seats. Excuse me, it's 100,000 seat in that dome in Russia. 100,000 versus T-Mobile is 20,000. So it's 5 times more on the gate, plus pay-per-view. Now the billion-dollar fight is Mayweather Khabib. That's the big fight right there. And don't forget, and it's happening. Mayweather Canelo 2. I told you first that was going to happen because Canelo's got a big mouth. This little punk kid. And they even gave the Canelo versus Triple G. They gave it to Canelo. I was like, did they see the same fight that I did? I don't know about that one. But
Yeah,
Mayweather,
I don't know about that either.
Mayweather, yeah, no, it wasn't. Mayweather Pacquiao 2 is going to happen. Now, don't forget, the contract $365 million, but with Canelo, that's for 11 fights. That's only $36 million a fight. Floyd's been turning down that kind of money for 5.5 years now. There's no way, because he makes 360 to 500 million for one fight. Why would you do 11? You see my point?
Yeah.
There's nobody even close. And it's the Mayweather brand that did it. The Mayweather brand of 31 years. Now, you asked me the question when he was gambling. Does he need the money? Floyd Mayweather, and I'm going to say this right now, I'll be honest with you, he's overpaid $400 million to the IRS because he has the worst accounting team in the world. But now when you see an F-22 fly over the football game, that's Floyd Mayweather. When you see the streets are clean in Las Vegas, the #1 party city in the world, that's Floyd Mayweather. When you see the Veterans Hospital in Virginia paid for, that's Floyd Mayweather. He's overpaid over $400 million on the one game that he's made.
Pretty crazy.
Okay.
Doing a lot.